Yo, what is going on, YouTube? What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, man. Thank y'all guys for tuning in today with me on this one. Today, we're checking out Stevie Wonder for once in my life. All right, this is probably about the third reaction to Stevie Wonder that we have on the channel. So if you're new here, feel free to dive back into the history and check that out. This is a donation request, so thank you so much for the support in that way. I really appreciate it. Right here, we got this one coming in hot from Lottie. All right, it says, I love your emotional response to music. I am a 1960s girl, and I love everything you play. My request is Stevie Wonder's song for once in my life. Thank you so much. Let's go ahead and check this one out today. Haven't ever heard this one. The name doesn't even ring a bell for me, so it's going to be fresh. Stevie Wonder, man, he's special. The music that is on his albums, on his songs that we've heard on the album is special. It's big sound. This one sounds like maybe it's going to take us down. I mean, it's for once in my life, so I don't know if we're going to get that big sound or we're going to get something a little more soft and personal, you know, kind of tapping into the emotional response of music and requesting this one. I'm thinking maybe there's something personal, but either way, I just feel like it's going to be banging. All right, it's going to be a good song because that's what Stevie Wonder seems to do. So let's go ahead and hit that play button. Thank you guys for tuning in today. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out the description if you guys enjoy rocking with me. Thank y'all so much. Let's rock.
I have someone who needs me, someone I've needed so long. For once unafraid, I can go where life leads me. Somehow I know I'll be strong. For once I can touch what my heart used to dream of long before I knew. Oh, someone warm like you.
Hey.
Would make my dream come true. Yeah, yeah, yeah. For once in my life, I won't let sorrow hurt me, not like it's hurt me before. For once I have something I know won't desert me. I'm not alone anymore. For once I can say, this is mine, you can't take it. Long as I know I have love, I can make it. For once in my life, I have someone who needs me.
This is hitting.
I won't let sorrow hurt me, not like it's hurt me before. For once I have something I know won't desert me. I'm not alone anymore. For once I can say, this is mine, you can't take it. Long as I know I have love, I can make it. For once in my life, I have someone who needs me.
Yo, I feel this. I feel this on a very personal level, man. I love the song. I love the lyrics that he's talking about. Of course, I knew they were going to come with the vibe, man. The piano playing, everything else just incorporated, rocking through this one. I mean, I'm not completely sure that sounded like a harmonica on there. The harmonica just tapping in and riding along with the piano, man. I mean, it's like a rocker and a baby, man. They were together and it was perfect. It was a perfect blend of harmony and sound. Loved it, man. But speaking about the subject, wow, this was hitting when I was listening to it. It's talking about for once in my life, pretty much I have somebody to live for. I have something to look forward to. I have something to make myself better because I have to give now. I have to do something. I assume maybe he's talking about a lover, but the way it was hitting me, it made me instantly think about when I was a teenager and I was 19 years old, and I was getting ready to leave for the military. And 3 days, 3 days before I'm shipped off to boot camp, I'm saying goodbye to everybody. I'm getting ready to leave. My wife was my girlfriend at the time, 19 years old. 3 days before I'm getting ready to leave, we find out she's pregnant. And this song immediately comes to mind because that's where my mind switched. My mind hit a different gear, and I was no longer in that moment in my mind an irresponsible kid doing whatever to make it throughout my days, coming from a broken home and having no direction and not really caring what happens day to day and not really putting too much effort into myself. Man, when I heard them words, man, it's like, boom, something clicked. And I already knew I'm not going to be a deadbeat dad. There's no way I'm going to let my kid grow up and not know me. Like, boom, once in my life. That was the moment. That was my once in my life moment where I said, I'm different today, and I better be different, and I better push myself to be better, because dang it, now I have something that I love, and I don't even know her yet. I didn't know it was going to be a girl, boy, what, but I just knew I need to become a man now, and I need to provide, and I need to become that provider. And here we are, man. Here we are in our beautiful home, and my kids, I'm still, doing what I can to give them a good life and give them good direction and good, helping them kind of pave a path forward. Man, that was my for once in my life. So I'm excited to see what this song meant to Stevie Wonder, but I gotta tell you, it meant something to me right now. It spoke to me right now. It made me realize, well, not realize, I've realized that my whole life, man. I've been pushing for my kids, man. They are my driving force, right? If I'm a vehicle, they're the gas. That's the only way I get from here to there, man, is because these kids, I know what my responsibility is, but I'm just curious how this was written up by Stevie. So hopefully we get some of that. Let's go ahead and dive into it. Thank you for the amazing request. I appreciate that. So we got right here that For Once in My Life is a song written by Ron Miller and Orlando Murden for Motown Records, Stein and Van Stock Publishing Company, and first recorded in 1965. It was written and first recorded as a slow ballad in 1965 by Connie Haynes, but the first version to be released was by Jean Duchon in 1966. Other earlier versions of the ballad were issued by Nancy Wilson, the Four Tops, Temptations, Diana Ross, and the Supremes' Tony Bennett, whose recording was the first to reach the pop charts. Man, so you got a lot of artists that have done this song, and I feel like I say that from time to time, man. There's always a song that is done by maybe 2 artists, 3 artists, 4 artists. It's wild. I'm not used to that today. We don't really get that today, so it's really interesting that you could have a hit, but you can have it by so many different artists at that time. We continue that the most familiar and successful version of For Once in My Life is an up-tempo arrangement by Stevie Wonder, recorded in 1967. All right, so going back to that, this is 2 years after it was first recorded, is Stevie's version dropped. All right, it was top 3 hit in the United States and the United Kingdom in late 1968 and early 1969. Wow, it goes on down here to say Wonder's version of the track is often singled out by bassists as one of the greatest examples of James Jamerson's playing style, with no 2 bars of music played alike during the whole song. A completely improvisational line that is both melodic and complementary to Wonder's voice. Background vocals are by the originals Freddie Gorman, Walter Gaines, Hank Dixon, C.P. Spencer, and Dantes, Jackie Hicks, Marlene Barrow, and Lovain Demps, with instrumentation by the Funk Brothers, man. Personnel, you got Stevie Wonder on the vocals and on the harmonica, man. So he did that harmonica. You got Earl Van Dyke on the piano. Surprising, I thought maybe we were going to see Stevie on the piano on this one, but you got somebody else, man. So that was dope. I really appreciate it. I like a song that just makes me feel, makes me think, makes me tap in, and just registers, man. There's a special thing when a song registers with you, and that's usually our favorite music of our life, right? Something that connects with us, and this would definitely hit a chord with me, so I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I hope y'all enjoyed rocking out with me here. Thank you so much for the donation request. I greatly appreciate that. Y'all need to let me know more from Stevie Wonder that y'all want to see featured on the channel. I'd appreciate that. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out the description. Consider becoming a member here on my YouTube or Patreon for as little as $3. This is a dope way to support me. If you guys are enjoying the content, thank y'all so much. I'll see you on the next one, all right? Peace.